everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would film a get ready with me. It's actually the morning now. I had a bit of breakfast, I have my coffee here, and I thought I will just do my skincare and makeup routine with you guys. This is something that I do kind of every day. I mean the makeup maybe I don't do every day, just because some days I feel like my skin needs like a break from putting all the products and stuff, but the skincare routine is very important to me and I try to be consistent with it every single day. So yeah, this will be like a get ready with me video. I already washed my face with a cleanser. I will also show you guys all the products that I use, and I will also try to link all of them down in the description box below. As I said, I already cleansed my face with this cleanser from Youth to the People. It's definitely a very good cleanser. I had already heard so many good words about it, but I was using at the time another cleanser from Summer Fridays, which I also really liked. But then I got this one, and as you see, I have been using it quite a lot. I use it consistently every single night before I go to bed because I think it's a really good cleanser when I put on makeup and so on. In the morning sometimes I skip it because I also don't want to strip my face unnecessarily. So sometimes in the morning I will skip this and just continue with the other steps of my skincare routine, but in the evening I always use this one, and I always feel like my skin can actually breathe after taking off all the pollution from the day, but also all the makeup and so on. So I've been really loving this one, and I like it that it also has this vitamins that it also offers to your face, so I think that's really nice, and I would definitely recommend this product to you guys. So I have right now a cleansed face, and my next step is a moisturizer. I have currently started using this one. This is the coconut water cream from HelloFab. I also heard about this from another YouTuber that I follow religiously, and his name is Hiram, and he has introduced me to skincare. I would say I was not taking care of my skin as well as I should have been for the past I don't know, I would say 10 years of my life. As you know, I lived in Albania for 20 years of my life, and I mean there, for example, in the summer it's really hot, and I know it's a very dumb thing to say online right now, but I never use sunscreen. I know it's so crazy to even say this out loud, because for me sunscreen now, I cannot live without it. I just cannot go out and not put sunscreen on, but back then I never did. And I also never used to put moisturizer on because I thought, oh, well, it's fine. I have an oily skin, so I don't need to put on a moisturizer, which was so dumb, to be honest. And I would of course not recommend that. But yeah, this is what I was doing in my life, which was very dumb. And to be honest, only a couple months ago I discovered his YouTube channel, and I fell into a rabbit hole. I watched all of his videos of him recommending the perfect skincare routine, and just recommending also products that he loved and that he tested, and somehow he makes it all very believable. I also follow other YouTubers that also do skincare and recommend products and so on, but somehow I never fully trust them enough to go buy a product afterwards. And with him, it was the contrary, and I started just I was okay, I'm just gonna try some of the products that he's recommending, and I just started seeing changes in my face and in my skin, so I was okay, this is worth it. And since then I have only been using his recommendations. Like when I run out of a moisturizer and so on, like I always will go to his videos and see like, okay, what moisturizers did he recommend, and then I just go buy that one. And until now it has never failed me, which is so weird. And this moisturizer that I just applied on my face is also from one of his recommendations, and I'm really happy with it. It has a very nice light smell, coconut smell, and I really love it, and it makes my skin very soft, and it actually also or my skin absorbs it very quickly, which is something that I used to struggle with, because I said I have like an oily face, or better say like a combination skin, like I have an oily T-zone, and with that one was just, yeah, it works perfectly because it just doesn't add to that oiliness. But yeah, I also put on a bit of lip balm, and I use this one from Carmex. I've been using this for years. Actually, it's the only lip balm that actually works for me, and I really love it. This also has SPF 15 inside, which is also, I think, very nice. Okay, so next step of my skincare routine is, as I said, SPF. I am using this one from MD Solar Sciences. This is a mineral cream, and it has SPF 50, which is a very good protection scale. I am very happy with it, and also something that I learned from Hiram's videos is that for people that have an oily skin, they should use comedogenic, I don't know if I'm saying this correctly, comedogenic, I think, creams, be it a moisturizer or be it an SPF, because all the other ones will actually clog your pores and will make your skin very oily, which was what was happening with me with SPF, and this is why I never like to use that, because I was like, I don't like it, like why is my skin looking like this afterwards? So, and this one has or leaves a very minimal white cast on, which to be honest is fine by me, as long as it works and it doesn't really make my skin oily. But yeah, I really love it. It's so lightweight as well, and it leaves your skin feeling somehow matte, but not like dry matte. Like it just leaves it feeling very soft, and I love that, to be honest. I'm here for a good sunscreen. I mean, right now I am like scared to change this one. I've been using this for the past couple of months, and I have been very scared to change it, but I know that it's actually coming to an end soon, so I'll see. I'll either probably get this one again just to have it like as a backup, but I'll also give it a try to other sunscreens. But yeah, always apply it also to your neck area, and I also use the residue onto my hands. Great, so actually this is my skincare. In the morning I have a very short skincare routine, just because I want to be also realistic, and I don't have time in the morning, neither do I have the energy in the morning to put a million of products on my face. So I keep it very simple, a cleanser, a moisturizer, and then SPF, and then I'm good to go to start with my makeup. So for my makeup, I have recently started using this mineral tinted moisturizer. This is the one from Caudalie, and I really love it, and it smells also like so good. It has a very I don't know, natural smell, also a very light one. I don't like products that have a very strong fragrance in them, because it gives me a headache. I have that with everything. I have that with perfumes, I have that with skincare, I have that with makeup and so on. I don't like very strong fragrances in products that I put on my face, because I immediately will get a headache. So with this one I was very like happy. So normally I will put a bit on my hands. I actually like to apply this with my fingers, and somehow applies something better, I feel. And yeah, it gives a bit of a more natural look, a bit more unified all over my face, and I really like it. It also gives a bit of like a sun-touched skin shade, I feel, so that's always nice, because we don't have sun here in Switzerland. And yes, if you're wondering why I'm wearing this type of sweater to film this video, is because it's really fresh right now. And yesterday we had very big storms, and a lot of damages as well. Fortunately not where I live, but I was seeing today on Instagram from other bloggers that live in other cities in Switzerland that they had huge damages. So yeah, this is what was happening. I'm also actually realizing now that maybe wearing white for this video was not the smartest choice, but it is what it is. We'll just push through. Great, so this is the mineral tinted moisturizers, which acts kind of as a foundation for me. I was never a big fan of foundations, they were always too heavy. So I really like this one. It's really lightweight. It's like kind of a moisturizer, so it gives kind of like a double hydration and moisture to your face, but it also gives a bit of this taint, which I think is really nice. So yeah, this is how my skin is looking right now. And next one, I will move to concealer. To be honest, I am not very picky with makeup, so of course I will want to use something that doesn't irritate my skin. I have a very sensitive skin, so I'll definitely go for products that don't irritate them, but if I find something that actually works for me, I'll just stick with it. And actually I've been using this concealer from Essence, which I really like, to be honest, and I just like to apply it with some dots all over my face. It's also very difficult to do anything when you have bangs, because they are on your way the entire time. It's not very fun. So for this step I will use a sponge. I'm sorry if I'm looking in this direction, but I have a mirror here where I'm checking if I'm doing everything correctly, because let's be honest, I'm not a pro in doing any of this. But yeah, I like to apply this under my eyes. It gives a bit of a, I know, it makes me feel a bit more woken up, to be honest, because I don't have very dark under circles, but I do have them. I mean, they are pretty, I mean, they're there. Let's say that they're there. So I think that when I put like concealer on, like it makes me feel a bit more like woken up. And I mean, the skin, the makeup is just not something that, as I said, I do every day. Like for me, like having a good skin has become much more important than putting on makeup and so on. So I feel more confident even if I go out and I have no makeup on, but I have a very good skin, for example, that day. And yeah, that's like for me like more important right now than just putting on makeup. So step is mascara. I use again one from Essence. It's called Lashes of the Day Super Volume Mascara. And what I like to do is first I apply the first coat. I swear that no one looks cute putting mascara on. Like, our faces do something weird every time we like apply them. So I applied the first coat, and what I like to do now is that I like to leave that to dry a little bit, and then I will continue with my brows. I am using the Benefit Brow 24-hour brow setter, which is one of my favorite products of all times. Brows are very important to me. I do not touch my brows. I have not plucked them in years. I want them to grow, and I want them to actually get bushier than they are right now, although I have not actually been very successful with that. So if you guys have any recommendations of products that I can use that actually make your eyebrows bushier or make them or helps them to grow and so on, I would be very, very grateful if you would comment them. But yeah, this product I really love. It's so practical and it's so good. It actually does what it says, and I love it. I was using lately also the soap brows, which is kind of like a soap that you apply with a brush on your eyebrows, which was actually also good. I was also satisfied with the product. The only problem was that lately it started to leave like a white cast on my eyebrows, and I don't know, it was looking a bit weird, so I decided to take a break from it, and I went back to this one, which is I had used also in the past, so I thought, okay, this is a good time to go back. And already with the first coat you can already see the difference, so I think that's really, really cool. Yeah, I will like apply now a second coat. I feel like eyebrows are really the most important feature on someone's face. Like, they shape your face, so it's important to really define them as well. So I think that this product really does that. So after applying the Benefit eyebrow gel, I like to go in with a pencil to fill in those empty spots. So now I will go and continue with the second coat of mascara, and yeah, this is it. So the next step is to put a bit of eyeshadow on. I have been loving this palette from Maybelline New York. This is called the Blushed Nudes, and it's actually really perfect for an everyday use because I don't like a very heavy makeup on my face during the day. And this one has this like very light and very beautiful nudes, which actually fit and complement very well also my outfits, so I've been really loving them. My favorite eyeshadow, and the one that I will be using today, is this beautiful pink one here. I love it. It's so nice. So I take a brush and I apply this one on my eyelids. Yeah, after applying the eyeshadow, I like to go in with a darker color, and normally I combine this pink one with the darker pink one that is down here, and I like to apply this in the shape of a eyeliner. And yeah, I think it gives a bit of more like definition to your eye, so I think it's really nice. Sometimes I also like to go a bit on my under eye. I hate this part of the process, you guys. So uncomfortable. My next step is that I like to put this one here in the form of a highlighter to the corners of my eyes. I think it definitely makes your eyes look quite bigger and more open. I like to use my hands for this one, so here. And then lastly, I will use the same one again just to put it a bit on my cheekbones, just for a bit of an extra glow. Then the next step is my favorite one actually, which is blush. I love blush. I have discovered a new love for blush. There was a time in my life where I always thought it was a bit like weird and a bit tacky, to be honest, but I think it was maybe just the application form at the time that was just like a bit weird. But now I love blush. I'll use blush in quantity, I don't care. And I really love this one, which I actually don't know the name of the brand anymore. Like, it's very unprofessional, I know, but I really don't know because it got like faded away, but I will try to find the one for you and link it down below. But it has this very nice peachy color, which is so cool. It's really nice. It fits very well, at least to my skin tone. And as I said, I like to apply this now in quantities. And I like to put a bit on my nose bridge, just to give a bit of that, you know, sun-touched look that we all are looking for. And then I apply it with my fingers. I also like it that it also gets mixed a bit with the highlighter that I put. It makes it look very fresh and natural. So yeah, this is it. And then last step, I put on a lipstick. I am using lately this one from Essence. And this is called the Butterstick Matte Love. I normally just go and dab it a bit on my lips because it's quite intense. And then I like to open it with my fingers around the lips. But yeah, this is the final look. This is what as I said, this is what I do kind of every day. The skincare is definitely something that I do every day. The makeup can be a bit less or a bit more in certain days, but I think this is kind of like the general vibe that I go for. I like to go for a very natural look, and only like for occasions or when I'm taking the pictures or creating content, I like to go a bit more with an edgier look, but this is something that I do every day and I feel comfortable with. So yeah, I hope you liked it. As I said, I will link all the products that I use down below, and I hope you like this video. And yeah, I would really appreciate it if you would like and leave a comment down below. And yeah, if you would like to subscribe to my channel, I would be very grateful and definitely appreciate it very much. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you next week with a new video. Bye!